Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. In today's lesson, we'll be breaking down the pronunciation of 4 commonly misunderstood English words, and we'll be looking at how many syllables each word has, where should the stress be, and the most natural way to pronounce them like a native speaker. You remember that English is not a phonetic language, so the pronunciation of English words is based on stressed and unstressed syllables, as we can see in these words. Are you ready? Let's get started. Take a look at this word here. It is a 2-letter word. It has 1 syllable. Okay, when stressed, it is pronounced like this, of. Of. When unstressed, it is pronounced this way, of. Or rather, short sound. When put in a sentence, most of the time it makes short sound. For example, a cup of tea. Or a lot of people. So it becomes schwa in a sentence. Let's consider the next word here. This is an interesting one. It comes in 2 forms. One is a noun, the other one is a verb. When it is a noun, it is pronounced differently from when it is a verb. Okay, this word has 2 syllables in it. And the rule is that when it is more than 1 syllable, one must be louder than the other. So the question is, which one of these is going to be louder? Which of these syllables is going to be louder? As a noun, the first syllable is louder. Corn. Do you hear that? Corn. The second syllable is less loud. Tract. Tract. So let's follow this guide here to pronounce it. Contract. Contract. Okay. Remember, the stress is on the first syllable. When you are moving from one part of speech to another, for example, from noun to verb, the stress position must change. It must change to a different location. Here, the stress moves to the second syllable. So the second syllable will be louder than the first syllable if you are pronouncing it as a verb. Let us follow the guide here. Contract. Contract. Do you see the difference? The first one as a noun, contract. The second one as a verb, contract. Okay? Contract. Noun, contract as a verb. Good. Let's move on to the next word here. Here we have mischievous. This word has 3 syllables. We are going to take it slowly. Okay? Here the first syllable is M-I-S. The second syllable is C-H-I-E. The last syllable is V-O-U-S. How are we going to pronounce it? I have heard a lot of people say mischievous. Mischievous. Is that the way you pronounce it? That is incorrect. That is wrong. Today you are going to make a change, and I will help you to say it right. Okay? Just follow me. When you are pronouncing the second syllable here, letter E is silent. Letter I makes schwa sound, as you can see. That is the schwa symbol here. The last syllable here, letter U is silent. Letter O also makes schwa sound. That is what you get here. Okay? Now let's practice pronouncing it very slowly, syllable by syllable. Mischievous. Follow me. Mischievous. Do you remember the sound of church? That initial sound, put it here. So you get mischievous. When you say it together, you get mischievous. Again, mischievous. Increase the speed, mischievous. That is the way to pronounce this word, mischievous. Please avoid saying mischievous. That is incorrect. Let's move on to the next word here. Oh, this is a very long word. Now we have a word that has 4 syllables. It's going to be a long journey. 4 syllables. The second syllable is stressed. That is to say, the second syllable is the loudest among all the syllables. Okay? Now, let's find out how to pronounce it. Phenomenon. We are going to take it slowly. We are going to practice pronouncing the first two syllables here. Phenom. Say it after me. Phenom. Remember, the first syllable here has schwa, and schwa has a way of making us speak fast. So when you are pronouncing this first syllable, you pronounce it with little speed. Phenom, phenom, phenom. Good. Now let us practice pronouncing the last two syllables here. Inon, inon, inon. Let's slowly pronounce them together. Phenom, inon, phenom, inon. Now let's increase the speed. Phenomenon, phenomenon, phenomenon. This is it for today. I hope you have gained something here. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like it. Make sure you subscribe. Share it with others. Very, very important. Leave a comment below. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.